We are sitting here with Freddie Roach, most likely this year's Trainer of the Year again. So, Freddie, how do you feel after Amir's win over Salida?
Very good win. Kind of quick. I was on my way down the steps and turned around, and Salida was on his back, and I didn't see the punch that hit him. But Amir's progressing very well and sitting down his punches, starting to use his power a little bit better, and he did what he's supposed to do.
Do you think Amir will do well here in the United States, as he has stated that he plans on moving?
He's not going to be moving here. He's just going to, he wants to fight in America. He wants to represent the UK in America, which is, he's part of his country. And, he's a world champion. He's gonna do very well here. There's a lot of good fights out there for him. The 140-pound division is wide open right now, and I think he's gonna make some noise.
Who would you like to see Amir Khan fight next?
I saw Timothy Bradley fight the other night. He fought very well. Definitely a possibility. Victor Ortiz, definitely a possibility. Of course, Marquez is, I think, a great fight for us. We had a challenge from Jose Luis Castillo. He wants to, I offered him a job as sparring partner with Amir. He said, no, I want to fight him. He says, I'll knock him out. So he wants to fight Amir. So, there's a lot of good fights out there for Amir. And, a big fight in the UK, obviously, is if Ricky Hatton decides to come back and fight. And, I was with Ricky when I was in Newcastle, and he's put the weight on again, but he's speaking, doing public speaking, and real nice guy. And I hope he stays speaking and not fighting, but that's his choice. And that's a big fight, of course, if it happens. But Amir has a very bright future.
Yes, he does. Speaking of Timothy Bradley, you mentioned that you watched his fight against Lamont Peterson the other night. What were your thoughts on that fight?
Great hand speed, great movement, endurance, good chin, very solid fighter. I mean, very difficult style to fight, very difficult person to beat because he's very active. Just not a big puncher, but he had Peterson down a couple of times. So I mean, not a big puncher, but he got the job done the other night. Looked really good doing it, and I give him high praise. I mean, I saw a little bit. He throws combinations, fast hands like Mayweather. I thought about maybe I was going to maybe see if Timothy would help us get ready for the Mayweather fight and be one of Manny's sparring partners because his quick hands, of course.
Now, moving on to Manny. So March 13th sounds like it's going to be the date for the big pound-for-pound match. The only thing that's undecided, it seems, is where it's going to be. So who do we have in the running right now? Where can we look to see the fight?
Staples Center is making a play, MGM, and of course the new stadium in Dallas. And Dallas is the highest bidder I hear, but Mayweather doesn't seem to want to fight there. But it's with the guarantees that these guys are getting. The promoters have to go with the biggest venue, of course. And right now it's Texas. We have no problem. I have no problem with fighting in Texas. Manny's fought Barrera in Texas. He's had good luck there. No problem. I mean, I hear that Floyd just wants to fight at the MGM, but I don't think it should be his choice. It's a business deal, and if he wants to pay the extra money for the MGM or something like that to match Dallas's offer, maybe they could work it out.
Do you have any preference over where you would like it to be, or you'll just fight anywhere?
Anywhere, it doesn't matter. I mean, the thing is, put it in Floyd's backyard. If the ring's 20 by 20, doesn't matter to me.
Okay, so with Manny's training camp, it's about to commence for Floyd, I would imagine, pretty soon. What are your plans for training camp? Where you're going to have it? Are you going to be able to have it in Los Angeles like normal, or?
Well, it looks like, because we had success the last one, we're going to spend a month in Baguio and a month in Los Angeles at the wild card. So I think we're going to have a long training camp, and 4 or 5 weeks in each place. I think it would be suitable.
And you have no fear of typhoons or any other natural devastation in Baguio City?
Well, the typhoon season is supposed to be over, but you never know. But the thing is, we're going to check the weather forecast before we go.
Good idea. And with Manny versus Mayweather, if you can reveal some of your secrets a little bit, have you noticed any habits or any flaws in Mayweather's defense or in his offense?
Yeah, he has some flaws, but he's very smart. I mean, he's definitely the most intelligent fighter we've ever fought. He's creative. He knows how to walk you in and punch. He's very good. I mean, Floyd is a very good fighter, and we have our work cut out for us. But I'm waiting for the tapes to come on the southpaw opponents that he's faced, and Bruce Trampler from Top Ranks, send them tomorrow, and I think we'll have well, I want to see how he treats the southpaw stance and what his habits are with lefties, because I think that could maybe change my thought patterns a little bit.
Now, some fans may disagree with me, but I had Oscar beating Floyd for the first 6 rounds of their fight. Obviously, that was due to your game plan, which Oscar didn't stick to. Do you think your past experience with Floyd, as in the opposite corner, is going to help you?
No, I mean, not too much, because Oscar and Manny are such different type of fighters. Oscar has that great left jab, and he was using it so effectively, and then he lost sight of it when he started following Floyd and getting behind him, and which Oscar has a tendency to do at times. And he wasn't cutting the ring off like we had worked on in training camp. He kind of forgot about that after the first 6 rounds. But he could have won that fight, and I mean, it's the only time Floyd's had a split decision in his life, and that was with me in the corner, and I'll be the first one to have a victory over Floyd in the corner also, I feel, because I get the pound for pound best fighter in the world.
That's true. And Floyd Mayweather, arguably, for some people, is the pound for pound champion as well.
No, he's number 2.
He's number 2.
Without
well,
a doubt. There's only one number 1.
And that's
Pacquiao, come on.